to share with you my really quick and simple waffle recipe. So, for nice fluffy waffles, you need a small glass this size. You could use a small cup or whatever, something about that size. And 1 cup of self-raising flour. You can use this same recipe to make pancakes. So if you want them fluffy, use self-raising. If you don't have self-raising, then use plain and a teaspoon of baking powder. So about a glassful of flour, throw it in. We're going to have cinnamon and banana waffles today, so I'm going to be generous with the cinnamon. I'm going to throw in half a banana. You don't have to add banana if you don't want. I'm going to chop that up in a minute when I've got my hand free. 1 egg. Same glass. Not quite a full cup of milk. Just eyeball it. Bit of vanilla. Into there, plop in some yogurt, plain natural Greek yogurt of some kind, any kind will do. This just gives it a really nice fluffiness. I'm not going to manage this with one hand. The yogurt just kind of increases your liquids there. So throw that in. I'm going to add in just a tiny bit of oil. You can use melted coconut oil or melted butter. This just helps it not to stick to the waffle machine. And I'm going to give that a good blitz with the food mixer. Got a pretty nice consistency there. If you feel it's a bit thick, you can add a splash of milk, and if it's too runny, add some flour. But I would suggest just trying it in your machine and seeing what it's like first, because all machines are a little bit different. So with your machine nice and hot, we are ready to just pour in. So this will rise, so I'm going to try not to overfill it. I would like some blueberries in mine, so I'm going to add a handful of fresh blueberries. I'll just add a tiny bit more mixture. I may regret that. And then close it and leave it for about 5 minutes. This is the great produce I got from my volunteering buddy the other day. So I've just given everything a really good clean because it was covered in mud. So got some lovely leeks and some lovely parsnips, which I'm going to peel because I couldn't get all the mud off them. So for lunch today, I'm going to make a really nice chunky vegetable soup, and I'm just going to throw in a handful of barley, and that makes a really nice soup. And I'm also planning to make a lovely vegetable stew for later on in the week. I'm not going to make that today, but I think I'll prepare the veg and then just put it in a bag in the freezer, and then it's ready to use in the future for whatever I want. think that I said welcome to day 12 yet, did I? I just jumped straight into waffles this morning. So we've had waffles, I've made soup, I made granola, and I made some yummy Christmas muesli, which I cannot wait to have for my breakfast. My order finally came from Whole Foods online. It was supposed to come last week. I did actually get a message from Royal Mail saying it will be delivered on Thursday morning at such and such a time, and it didn't actually come. And I know that the mail is absolutely swamped at the moment, so I wasn't worried. I knew it would be in the system. Things are taking a really long time to arrive, and I know that my customers are having delays receiving things, and even I am having delays when I order from other companies, so I know what it's like. We just have to be really patient. Please be patient. I am sitting down, made a cup of tea. I have tried to work on my hexes this afternoon while there was still some daylight. It's now about 3 o'clock and it's really dark already, so this is where I am at now. I'm almost, I think this might be my last row, so I've got it clipped on just now, but I need to sew this row on. So I'm going to see how much of that I can get done at the moment. I don't want to do it for too long though, because it is getting really dark and I'm getting old and I can't see properly. I'll struggle to see my stitches, so I'm going to sit and have a cuppa. I'm going to pop on Cherie's vlog. Cherie, who is Ollie and Bella. I wanted to sit and actually watch it properly rather than just having it on while I was in the sewing room, because then I can take it in better when I actually sit and watch. Plus it will be nice company for me while I do my hand sewing. And it's Cherie that I did the advent swap with, so the little yarn advent minis that I've been getting every day were from Cherie. I'm wondering if she has videoed the gifts in her advent, because as soon as I wrap up gifts for other people I forget what's inside, so it would be a nice surprise for me as well to see what's in her advents if she's going to show them every day. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I might just do it for a set amount of time and then move on to do something else. I had thought that I would try maybe doing things for about an hour and then like set an alarm, you know, and sew for an hour and then knit for an hour or read for an hour just to fit things in, but it's gotten this far through the day and I'm only just sitting down to do something now, so that idea is probably going out the window. I forget that in the winter we just don't have the daylight hours to do the hand sewing projects very easily. I must remember that in future. I really would like to cast on my green socks as well, so I may get that done later on today or even this evening, as long as I can concentrate. So that means not watching anything on TV that requires me to pay attention to it, because I will need to pay attention to the socks. I hope you're having a nice Saturday. Let me know what you've been up to. I'm not leaving the house today at all, which I love, although it has been an awfully long time since I've been out for a walk or anything. But it's been wet today all day and not particularly inviting to go out, so yeah, I've had a day potting in the kitchen, which has been really nice, and my granola jar and my muesli jar are refilled. I've got soup now for another couple of days, and that feels good as well to have the food ready.